Good evening, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. I just said to myself, oh, I have a fan running in the background. I hope that's not going to overpower my big mouth, but probably not. All right, everybody. Hello, my YouTube family. I am here with a brand new Dollar Tree shawl. I can't even talk English. Oh, my goodness. Should we try this all over again? Yes, we shall. Good evening, my YouTube family. I hope everyone's doing well. I have got a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. Oh my goodness. All right, so every single item in this video, nothing is over $1.75. I don't have anything from the Plus in this video anyways, but I did find some really cool things. I did find one thing on my wish list. Found some cute stuff for outside. I do think it's a pretty decent Dollar Tree haul. So all these items came from the same location, which is Wappinger Falls. And that is off of, on 9 behind, I think it's a Perkins restaurant. And I think there's another sandwich place there, and I just can't think of it off the top of my head. I think it's a Jersey Mike's. Anyways, that is in the Hudson Valley. That is in the state of New York. Oh, what a beautiful day it was here today. I've actually just come in from outside, like literally. I've been out doing some yard work and taking care of business, and I did barbecue chicken on the grill, so yummy. All right, so are we ready to get into this Dollar Tree haul? Because I'm in the chair and in the pink room, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Scissors, ruler. All right, let's start off with some stuff in the aisle where you get like your silverware, your utensils, and stuff like that. These at first, I thought they were kitty scoopers, which I guess you could use them as kitty scoopers. Anyways, these are by Handy Helpers, and they're basically dishwasher safe. They're BPA free, and they're strainer scoops. You know, if you maybe live alone, or maybe you don't live alone and you have a vegetable but you don't make a lot of it, so you don't need a big colander or anything like that, how about something like that? That's a great idea, actually, and you could multi-use this for many different things. They had them in this really cool red, and they had them in this green. I got one for myself and one for my daughter. I thought that was pretty interesting. Again, dishwasher safe, and it says an American company, packaged and produced, designed in the United States of America. All right, moving on, I did get 3 more of the Gibson utensils. So I went back and I found the silicone turner that looks like that. And I'm really liking this bluish gray color much better. And then this one, they're calling it a silicone, lady. Very nice and cute. And then last but not least, I like this little flipper. I just think it's a cool little spatula. It's just a little flipper. I call it the little flipper. Okay, moving on. The only other things in kind of like housewares were these silly straws. You get 3 in a package. I picked up a pack of 3 with Garfield and Odie. Let me get the glare off for you. So there's Garfield and Odie. And then I found a set of Stitch for my friend Danielle. There is Stitch. Super cute. And those are in blue and white. Okay, I did find, and these were in the right place this time. These were where you could find your bathroom stuff, your scrub stuff, your outside stuff, your citronella candles, and things like that. So I showed you this pack already of the Buzz Love. And you get 12 in a package, and they look exactly like this. They're so cute. Well, I found the other design that I was looking for. I'm going to open it up right here, so bear with me just a second, because I want to show you what the other design looks like. They're so cute. I mean, honestly, you could use them for scrapbooking. I'm not saying they're meant for that, but you guys know what I mean. So you're going to get 12 in a package. And they are infused with aloe and witch hazel. These are so stinking cute. All right, look at these. Look at the little bees. Oh my gosh, are they not adorable? So these are for bug bites. Absolutely too cute. And you know what? I'm going to open these again just to show you. Bear with me. Here is the second package. All right, so here's the first ones I just showed you. And then there's the second one. Are those not adorable? And the donuts just, oh my gosh, they roll me over. All right, moving on. Did you guys just hear that bike go by? And now I hear another one going by. Yes, I have my window open about yay big. Patty, you guys promised me. I'm telling you, you were in so much trouble. All right, moving on. I did pick up these wipes, and I found these wipes in the aisle where all the baby stuff is. And these are 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street baby wipes, alcohol-free, 72 sheets in a package. I like to keep these in all my cars because you just never know when you're going to need them. So I grabbed some more of those. Staying over in, no, I don't have that with me right now. Okay, never mind. We're flying out of the baby section, and we're now going to truck over to some new sweets and treats I found. All right, I've mentioned this like many, many times. You know, when certain holidays roll around, our candy changes. Summer candy is different from winter candy. So summer candy, you got Blow Pops, Tootsie Rolls, gum. It's all like the fun kind of fruity stuff. Well, you can't go by without Tootsie Roll. There goes Cheryl. And now Margot will follow. And who else is behind you guys? All right, I give up. Tootsie Roll Lemonade Dots. These are a 6.5 ounce package. Strawberry lemonade, limeade, blue raspberry, lemon cherry lemonade. There you go. And they are so squishy soft. You know how sometimes you get them and they're just like one big, whoa. They got to be nice and squishy. All right. I didn't know which one I wanted the most, so I grabbed a pack of each. My bad. These are 6.5 ounces, and they are the watermelon dots. These are so yummy, and I'm going to give you guys, you guys are going to think I'm wacky. So at Christmas time, when I do my gingerbread house, I usually use dots on the roof of my house for like little lights. I usually use these because they're red and green. I usually put a box away from my gingerbread house. I know, I'm crazy, right? I'm crazy. All right, these looked so cute. I couldn't pass them up. These are by Palmer Candy. It is a 3.8 ounce bag of shortbread cookies. You're going to get 2 different flavors, lemon and strawberry. How springy are those, right? I just want to open, I'm not going to try one, but I want to open it up and show you guys what these look like. Oh my gosh, how cute. All right, so, whoops, that one's broken. Here's a little lemon one. You guys can see with the sprinkles. Woo, it almost flew out of my hand. And then here's a little pink one. They smell really, really yummy. Again, you have a choice of lemon or strawberry. I don't want to try them right now only because I have so much more to show all of you. And I'm always worried I'm going to choke or like chew with my mouth open. All right. I got 2 boxes of these. One for me and one for my daughter. Betty Crocker. These are good until September 24th of 2026. I think that date's big enough to show up on the screen there. Anyways, this is a 4-pack of mug treats, and it's in soft bake chocolate chip cookie mix with fudge topping. Oh, hell yeah. Have you guys ever had one of these? The first time I did one, I was like, no, it's not going to taste good. It's going to be all raw and gross. Nope. So, yeah, like I said, I got a box for me and a box for my daughter. Now, this was something different. Skippy, which is a brand spanking name. Skippy peanut butter and jelly strawberry mini wafer bars. It is in a 5.65 ounce bag. Check that out. What? We have to check these out. All right. A peanut butter and jelly wafer bar. All right, there's the packaging. Super cool. All right. I'm not going to try it, but I do want to see what it looks like, right? So we're all getting to see this together at the same time. Well, at least I think we are. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's a nice big wafer. Ooh, it smells yummy. And as I stick it up my nose, wow, that actually looks really good. All right, look at that. There's your wafer, the top part. See your layers of peanut butter? Look at that. It smells really good, and I really, really want to try it, but it won't quite go with what I'm drinking right now. All right, so I did get 2 bags of those. My bad. But as soon as I found those, I was like, oh my gosh. So here we have chocolate and peanut butter, Skippy, creamy. Oh, yummy in my tummy. I won't open one of those because I'm assuming it's going to look just as good as that. So now I have cookies. I have a wafer bar here, peanut butter and jelly. What else can I scrounge up? That's it for sweets and treats. All right, I know I've been hauling a lot of soaps. I already opened one of these because I bought 3, and I have it on my kitchen sink literally right now. These are by Yves Saint Clair Bath Essentials. This is a 16 fluid ounce foaming hand soap, and it is in the scent of jasmine and dragon fruit. I'm going to bring it in nice and close so you guys can get a shot right there. Look at that. Really? Like, wow. Like I said, I got 3. Here's 2 because I already have 1 on my kitchen sink. And it really comes out nice and foamy, and it smells delicious. So I was really happy to find that. All right, I did pick up some razors for my girls down under, and these are by Assured. You actually get 12 razors in this package. You know, they're only single razors, but, excuse me, these girls are more than grateful for anything that they can get. But I did like the fact that they did have some different colors, so I picked up a pack of those. I then found these, which are super cool, and we're going to open. And these are made by Orchid. They're acne patches. You're going to get 24 packages. It's hot. My bow's too tight up there. All right, you're going to get 24 in a package. I found this design and this design. Let's open these up so you can see what they look like. A lot of you that have chimed in about these have said, hey, Beth, you know what? I use them as stickers, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right, there is the first set. Super cute. And then let me show you the second set. There you go. And they're in this nice little package. You just pull the sheath back a little bit and pull off the ones that you want. Cool, right? All right, let's go over to Makeup and Beauty. I did find some new nail polishes. This is by Mineral Fusion. It is not giving me, oh, it is. It's on the back, so I can't really give you the colors unless I rip them all open. So I'm just going to share with you these colored nail polishes. Yeah, the names are like way under there, so I really can't get to them. So here is the first color I found. And then I found this color here, and I'll put them right next to each other so you can see that this one is definitely more of a glossy, what's the word I'm looking for? Glittery type of shine, where that is more of a flat color. I also found this color here, also by the same company, right there. It's like a poppy color, and I think this one's my favorite. This is a really pretty mauve color right there. Really nice bottle, nice design. All right, I did find some really cute stuff by LA Colors. Right now, bows are so big right now. Bows in your hair, on your handbags, on everything. Well, now we got bows on makeup. This is eyeshadow palette by LA Colors. This is called Cottage Core. 1, 2, 3. You're going to get 4 shadows. Unfortunately, you do not get an applicator, but you know what? It's still a great price. Do you see that bow right there? Isn't that cute? All right, so there's your first set. There's a better shot. And then the next quad is Garden Party. And I'll bring that one up nice and close. Get the glare off for you. So here's the first one I showed you. More like peaches and browns. And then we start picking up those mauves and pinks. And then they had one more. And this one is like all purples. And this one's called Enchanting. This one's my favorite. I love the lilacs and the pinks. Very, very pretty. Okay. They did have one highlighter, which I think is really nice. This one is called Whimsy. I'm actually going to open it up because I think it's so pretty. Bear with me a moment. Love the bow on the packaging. It's really cute. There it is, right there outside of the packaging. Again, this doesn't come with a brush or anything like that, but hey, you know, there is your color. And let's see. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to do it right here. I don't know, I have like a rash coming up here. Not sure what I got into outside, but not even sure if you can see it. Let me just do it a little bit darker. I think you can probably see it right now. Right there over my rash. Pretty cool. All right, these I thought were just so cute, and I was not going to pass this up. Miss Judy, if you're watching, this is called Fest Best. It's by LA Colors. This is a strawberry scented, not flavored, lip gloss, but it's got this cute little doodly-doo hanging off of it. I'm going to show you. Yes, it's a doodly-doo. What is a doodly-doo? I don't know. I just made that name up. Well, I didn't make the name up, but oh my goodness, look at this. So you get this little lip glossy, but then it has this little attachment, which is this little flower, and then it has a little fluffy ball. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. They also had, this one is called Candy. Excuse me. And this one is candy scented. What kind of candy? I have no clue, but I want to see the little thing that hangs off of it. Oh, this one has like an iridescent bead. There's the gloss. It has this little bead that's iridescent. And then this little purple doodly-doo. It's like a little puff ball. How cute is that? I know what I'm trying to say here, but I just can't think of it. You know, one of those little... You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, staying in makeup and beauty. I did find these by Spa-scription. And this is... Now, I showed you this the other day by Global Beauty Care. And this one is 5 ounces. Today, I found by Spa-scriptions, this one actually is 5 ounces, but this one has green tea in it. So I'm not sure, you know, is there really a big difference between the two companies? When you look at the back of the ingredients on both companies, they're really, really close. I mean, you guys have to do your own math, your own decision making when it comes to kind of stuff like that. All right, let me just lean forward a little bit here. Oh my goodness. All right, these I found over, excuse me, by the toothbrushes. And this is by Modern Whites. You get this cool little case. But in the case, you're getting a toothbrush. You're getting some toothpaste. You're getting some picks. And it's all like right there in a little case. So I thought for me and the BF, when we're traveling, perfect. Just toss it all in there. We're ready to rock and roll. This was over where you get your hair shampoos and things like that. I don't think I'm going to pronounce this right, but what else is new? Is it Zay or Za Biotin Leave-In Conditioner for naturally curly and wavy hair. 8 fluid ounces. I'd seen a lot of people review this, and they said it was really good, so I thought I would give it a try. Made in the USA, by the way. Alrighty, now let's just go to lawn and garden for a hot minute. Oh my goodness. So if you like doing your lights outside, summer's coming, you know, my neighbors around me, you know, besides the mowing going on already, they have like trees in their lights in their trees. They have outdoor LED like flowers that light up that they sell at Dollar Tree. It's just, you know, you're getting out there and it feels good and refreshing. Well, they have these little stake lights. You do need a AAA battery, and it is not included. But for those of you that maybe have a lily pond with maybe some koi fish, how about a light up little froggy? How cute is that? So his whole head lights up. There's your backside where you need to charge it in the sun. And then again, it does take one AAA battery. So they have this cute little frog. They have this adorable little ladybug. There she is right there. They have this cute. Her wing is broken. Oh, wait a minute. What happened to her wing? Oh no, her wing is broken. Well, I'm going to have to take her back because she has a broken wing. Oh my goodness, it's broke. She's like, well, maybe I won't take her back because she's special. She's special. The special bumblebee. All right, so then they have this bumblebee. And last but not least, this, I don't know why, for some reason, this thing cracked me up. Look at the little snail. It's just his little face. He's like, oh, hello. And he all lights up. Super fun. All right, let's go over to... I haven't shown you guys any stickers in a while. I did find 2 packs. These are over where the teaching tree is. Where's the teaching tree? It's a section in the stationery aisle where at home teachers in schools can get so much for teaching. It is amazing the stuff they have. I love the teaching tree section. All right, you're going to get 118 in this package, and it's laser stickers, but oh my goodness. Let me get them in nice and close. They're so cute. I love the expressions. Haven't seen ones like this for a really long time. I just thought they were super fun. Anybody that's getting cards from me or packages are always going to have stickers on there. The next one is glitter stickers, also by the teaching tree. 74 in this package. They are just, let me bring them a little closer and get the glare off. There you go. They're just fun, right? A cute sticker just makes you smile. I love nothing more than a little dazzle on my packages or my envelopes. Alrighty, now in the party section, so much going on. Whew, do you want to have it? You could have any party. Listen, 1, 2, 3. And then they go by and they're like, womp, womp. They get on it a little, womp, womp. You guys are just bad. All right, buy the seasonal collection. I've mentioned that the cutouts I find at Dollar Tree usually end up on my cork boards. This one, look at all these. Oh my goodness. Perfect for decorating your cork board or anything else. All right, look at these flowers. And are these hibiscus? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know why that's coming to my name. It's probably wrong. And there goes Barbara. Who's going to be following? Margot's next. And then you get this next size. They're so pretty. Do you see the way the light catches them? And then we go down to a couple smaller ones. Now they give you 3 different versions of coconut trees. They're so cute. All right, there's the first one. And you just see the way the light grabs it. And then here is your second size. So much fun for a party. And then there's your third size. Right? Doesn't it just make you want to have a party? Absolutely it does. All right, so now I have to tease Miss Mary just a little bit more. They had these new flamingo cutouts. Never seen these before. Loving all the spring stuff Dollar Tree's bringing in new. First of all, if you're a pineapple person, oh my goodness, check that out. Super, super cute. Did you just see the way the light grabs that? It's like a prism effect. And then we get 2 smaller ones. Okay, 2 of those. Mary! Oh, I just dropped a flamingo. All right, there's this one. Oh my God, are they adorable. And then we have this one. How fun are these? And then I dropped one, but you get 2 of these little dudes. You know what, Mary? I would laminate one of these and then put a punch hole in it and hang it from your rearview mirror. And then just a baby pineapple. Absolutely adorable. If you want, you're sending somebody a package luau themed, throw these inside the box. A little decor. All right, everybody. Whew. I'm getting all hot in here. I got the door closed and that fan going, and it just ain't enough. This me time goes by so fast. It really, really does. But I do have some more items that I kept off to the side because I want to spend some time with all of you tomorrow. Yes, I did put up a video yesterday with a little bit of drag racing. Excuse me. Basically, it was me filming in the staging lanes as cars are coming up into their classes and then taking off down the track. I have many different videos like this. So no, I wasn't in that video because I was filming. The boyfriend was driving around on the golf cart with Mia. So neither one of us were. But there were some gorgeous cars, some friend of ours in that video. But I have many other videos of the drag strip and things that we do. I'd love to share that part of me with all of you. If it's something that you guys are interested in, like my car, my boyfriend's cars, our cars, I would be happy to share that with all of you. Just let me know down below. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this time. Again, I so enjoyed this me time. A big hug from me to all of you. And until, God willing, tomorrow night, I'll spend some time with all of you. But until next time, everyone, thank you so much for your support. Bye for now.